Welcome to the video walkthrough for the automated trading strategy Bitcoin Trend Bot. So now we're looking at the portal.totalcryptos.com homepage, which is where you need to go in order to either learn more information about the Bitcoin Trend Bot or to buy it. And if you've already bought it, this is where you would get support, how to use it. So we're going to look at all of these things in this video. So first of all, the Bitcoin Trend Bot is over here on the right on the main menu. This is our information page where we tell a little bit about how this robot works, how much it costs, and how to use it. So for $49 a month, you're going to have unlimited use of this algorithm. We've named it the Bitcoin Trend Bot. It is an algorithmic trend following system for MetaTrader 4 and 5 platform, and it is available exclusively on totalcryptos.com. There's no other place you can get this bot. The bot tries to capture trends in the Bitcoin market by using momentum indicators, and there's a number of ways that we do that using common indicators such as exponential moving averages and RSI and common trading indicators that will signal a trend or a trend reversal. And then the robot trades automatically. It places the trade for you. So you do have to load it up, but once it's loaded, it's 100% automated. And it can trade any cryptocurrency inside of MetaTrader 4. So most of the brokers that offer Bitcoin, they offer the Bitcoin crypto majors, which are Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dash, and Ethereum. But it can theoretically trade anything in MetaTrader. It could actually trade FX, but it was designed for cryptocurrency. So here's a screenshot of entry and potential exit. The exits can be tweaked a little bit, but basically here we have an entry, which is a cross of the moving averages. So we've captured this big move up. And on the day this screenshot was taken, this would be about a 300-point move, which is not huge, but this is the idea of the Bitcoin Trend Bot. It's not going to forecast what Bitcoin is going to be in the future. It's just going to trade on these big volatile moves, which is the idea of day trading. So it doesn't matter which way the market is going. So Bitcoin could be crashing and this robot could be making money. Of course, it can also be losing. We have to be fair and balanced with our statements. So this is a potential exit point, and the exits can be tweaked. There's a stop loss, there's a trailing stop, there's also a reversal exit. So if an entry signal signals an entry, the opposite would be an exit signal, which is not the same as the take profit or trailing stop. So here are some optimizations. Now what we've done, we've taken IC markets and we've optimized this bot to work on BTC USD and BCH with the best settings. Now, the optimizations are just optimizations. It doesn't mean that this is what it will be in the future. It really is just a tweaking method that we can use the best possible settings. So when you look at this, they're not live statements. They're just tests, but they're not really tests as you would say, this is how the robot would have done in the past. It's an optimization, which means there's a tool called optimization in which we can test the strategy to find what parameters would have worked best. And that's just a method of improving the settings. It's not to say that an optimization can make a bad strategy good or a good strategy bad. It's just saying we're going to use a certain stop loss or a certain take profit on certain pairs. That's all. But they look very nice. So if you want to buy it, you just click on this link and you'll be directed to the payment page. It explains what you get. And you get everything in Total Cryptos. Not only the Bitcoin Trend Bot, you get everything, but you do get unlimited access and support for the Bitcoin Trend Bot. You just click sign up here, and then you will log in or register if you have not done so already. You'll be prompted for payment info, either with PayPal or You can pay with credit card via Stripe. And then you will see a dashboard. So I'm going to log in because we have an account. So if you've already signed up and paid, you will see on the right here this members menu. So on the members menu, you're going to see a number of things: ICO white papers, crypto trading strategies, and Bitcoin trend bots. So let's click there. And now we're going to see some files. So first, let's download the user manual. So we click download, and it's a PDF document. So you can see here it downloaded. I'm using Chrome, the recommended browser. When I open it, here is the user manual. It's a PDF. You can print it. And everything is basically explained here in this user manual. But I'm just going to explain how it's working. So first, we're going to open our broker and download the MetaTrader 5 bot. So there's a bot for MetaTrader 4 and a bot for MetaTrader 5. So let's download the MetaTrader 5 bot. So it's an EX5 file. So we're going to click Show in Folder so we know where that is. Then we're going to open our broker. In this case, it's Evolve Markets, and you're going to have to do that separately. Just install the free MetaTrader 5 demo. And then you go to File, Open Data Folder. And that's going to bring up this folder. And all we have to do is copy the robot to the MQL5 experts folder here. So you want to click on experts. See how it says MQL5 experts? And then just drag it over here. Now we're going to have to restart MetaTrader for these changes to take effect. So we're going to close it. Clear the desktop. Then this is our link here, Evolve Markets. And now we see it here, Bitcoin 10, Block 10, Bitcoin Trend Robot. So, and we have our Bitcoin chart here, so let's just drag it to the chart. That's how easy it is to load it. And you're going to have to select Allow Automated Trading. And you can tick this too, although that's not really going to impact this strategy. And then select the Inputs tab if you want to change something like fast line and the slow line, which is the moving average cross. How many lots are going to be traded? What is the take profit? What is the stop loss? And once it's loaded, you need to turn on auto trading. Do that here. And now we can see any trades generated on the chart. So it is running. If you want to ever check how your robot is doing, you just click on the Experts tab or the Journal tab, and it says automated trading is enabled. So that's good. And then now we just wait for signals. Now, if we change the time frame of the chart, the signals are going to be determined by the time frame. So for example, this is a 5-minute chart. So if we change this to an hourly, which we probably should do, the signals will be generated from the hourly chart. So you generally want to use an hourly because that's what most big traders use, but you can see with what works. In the optimization, we've nailed down what works best. So when you're in this portal area, you're going to see the MetaTrader 4 and also Bitcoin TrendBot sets, statements, and tests. And if you download this and open it, we're going to extract it quickly. You're going to see all reports from our optimization. So here we see the Bitcoin, USD, Dash, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. And if we click on that, there's statements here. So if we double click on any of them, it's going to open, this was that statement. And what were the settings to create that statement? So for example, in the BCH, there's sets, and each set is corresponding to each statement. See how this is one.htm and this is one.set. So this setting file created this result. So how do we load a setting file? So we double click on the Expert Advisor, and here we have all our inputs. So if we want to load the settings file, we click load, and then I think it was in downloads, and here's that folder where it was. So BTC, make sure the pair matches, sets 1, open, and then see how it's changed. So that's the setting file. It's basically just a text file. But you want to make sure that everything matches, that it's BTC USD to BTC USD. But basically the settings should increase the good results. That's the idea anyway. So we're tweaking a lot of settings with such style of robots. And that's because every trader is different. So for example, you might want to trade a more long-term strategy on the daily chart. So in that case, your signals would be generating more of a long-term view on the underlying market, and you might have to wait a couple weeks for a trade to come to fruition. If you're trading the 15-minute or the 5-minute chart even, you're waiting maybe a few hours only, or maybe even an hour for a trade to come to fruition, but you might have less profitable trades. The win to loss ratio might be a lot lower on a lower time frame. So we can get into all that, how to make the strategy more profitable, in another video. This was just designed to show you how to buy it, how to download it, how to load it on a chart, and that's basically it. So we're going to have more videos on this, but this is basically the world's first crypto trading robot that's completely automated for the MetaTrader 4 and 5 platform, exclusively on TotalCryptos.com.